Hey everyone, Gretchen Wegner here, anti-boring approach coach. And I just got out of a client session just now, and I wanted to quick make this video before the sun goes down and the lighting in here is terrible. Because this client was super ashamed about some of her behavior over the last week. And so, and we came up with a really wonderful way to work with that shame. But I wanted to talk about it a little bit because I think a lot of you out there feel that. Like you have the best of intentions. Like I'm going to do so well this semester, and I'm going to study for these tests, and I'm going to turn this homework in. And then you don't do it for one reason or another, or you slip from time to time, and the shame just washes over you. And in the case of this client, she had a panic attack the day of the test because she realized how behind she was in a certain aspect in this class. And so she couldn't take the test because of her panic attack. She scheduled a makeup. That was really great. And then she studied really hard for the makeup the night before, but stayed up late. And then she slept through her makeup exam. And when she woke up, that's when the shame really washed over her. And she was like, oh my gosh, that's kind of the response. Like, I'm a terrible student. And she just went kind of numb, and she quit doing work, and she just had a really hard time. So in our session today, I asked her this question. I asked her, what action would you take if you didn't feel, and then I used the word ashamed because that was the word she used with me. What action would you take if you didn't feel ashamed? And she didn't have to think about it long. And she said, if I didn't feel so much shame, I would probably just go talk to the teacher, and I would tell him what's up and just ask, is there anything I can do? But I just feel so ashamed. I don't think I can do that. And so we talked about it a little bit more, and we thought, we realized that actually she might send an email with some of that information in it, like that she might be willing to do. And so we outlined an email, and she sent the email. And by the end of the session, she was actually feeling much better and less ashamed and more ready to go talk to this teacher, I think. So it's a good reminder to coaches and parents, but also to students out there, that this is a question you can ask yourself and fill in the blank. Like, are you feeling afraid? Are you feeling overwhelmed? Are you what's the feeling that's stopping you from taking action that would make you feel some dignity about yourself inside? And so ask yourself this question first. And then whatever the answer is, usually you'll know, like, gosh, if I weren't so afraid, or if I weren't so overwhelmed, I would just sit down and I would make like a 3-step list of what needs to happen next. Usually and then you can ask yourself, great, now I know the next action that would be good to take. How can I work with my feelings so that I'm more ready to take that action? So good luck asking yourself this question. Let me know if you have any follow-up questions or concerns about it. I'd be happy to tackle them. Gretchen@GretchenWegner.com is my email address. And I will see y'all in the next video.